Hi everyone, Siegeback here with another Monster Train 2 gameplay video. And we are cycling back to Herzal once more. So today we are playing Herzal or Railforged with Lazarus League. I was thinking about whether to go with Erratic Assistant or Secret Ingredient. I think in general, I think we could benefit from both, but the erratic assistant line with Lazarus alternate or exile really helps out one of the paths of Herzal that is really dependent upon equipment, which is the blacksmith path here. I've played with this path and I feel like I gave it a lot of hate and did not give it enough credit. And I think I overcredited Enduring Steel in terms of the early game power it provides. Only getting +1/+1 from your forge instead of the regular +3/3 is a big and significant drop off in your early game power when running Railforged. And one thing that I have learned is that, well, first of all, you need a champion to be on floor in order to benefit or in order to activate the +1/+1 change into forge. And at the same time, Herzal needs to be alive in order to permanently scale a unit in terms of, the permanent scaling. So I think I missed out on some early game perma scaling options with Herzal here, and maybe that's the reason why Enduring Steel felt weaker than usual. But I do get why Blacksmith is good early. That's 60 damage early on, and then you get access to a lot of forging, which allows you to power up some weaker units and become a little more powerful. I haven't played with the Pyre Smith path yet in an official run in the channel, so that's also something that I am gonna be looking forward to in this run. And with that in mind, I want to pick up the erratic assistant. I think having access to equipment early on opens up the path for more forging and early game power. So we're gonna try that and feel what happens in this run specifically. I'm not doing random on my allied clan because I'm clearing the logbook, and just imagine I random Lazarus alternate or Lazarus exile here. So again, without further ado, as usual, leave a like or a dislike if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe for more content and daily updates, and let's get in on the run. Another savagery run. Interesting. I think that's my third savagery in a row. Game is really testing my knowledge and assembling a proper line into beating savagery. We are also against Flesh Weaver. That's really scary, but we have at least some bonks to ping out the enemy. We have Strix and Hollow here. First time as well into the DLC, I think. We have Herzal's Hoard, Bonk, Forever Serum, and some days in the form of Meat Hook. So this should be an interesting run. Let's get in on it. Let's see what kind of weird interaction we can assemble with Railforged here. Emote Tome right out the gate seems interesting. Double bonks, double forever serum, double forge is all interesting. Hair of the hybrid early on. I dropped the erratic assistants with rage 5, I guess. So they hit for 19, which is strong, I would say. It's not something to scoff at, but we do have some decent units here. I think we can get away with Emote Tome here. And it's the same options here. Enduring Steel into Blacksmith. Survivability wise, I think we're decent on Mate Hook plus some Forevermore serums in the front. Definitely an Ember hungry deck right now. I feel like I can get away with... Is it the perma-scaling route that we want here? How strong is Blacksmith by rank 3? Because that's something we need to consider. He's a 40/6, so that's 240 damage into a heavy. That's pretty strong, and with some forge points, I can see myself getting some value out of this. Not sure if I can go with Enduring Steel. I feel like Enduring Steel is similar to like Talos, Celebrate Talos. I don't have a very good early game unit I can dump the points in. I can get some good forges, by the way, earlier on. I could make the meat hook more durable in front. I can make my... If I find TSA, that's also gonna be good. Banner alignment, steel shop, railforged, steel shop, railforged, double railforged. Magic shop Lazarus does have a lot of extra value because of Emotome. You want to make things free. Holdover bonk is interesting. Although early merchant of arms for the Railforged clan is, I think, something I'm regularly considering now. TSA forge. I mean, I guess I could forge the equipments in. That's where I'm gonna use my forge points in. Make a very durable erratic assistant in front for Relentless. That's something. Forge points on all floors instead of +1 armor. Instead grant +1 armor, +1 armor permanently. If Meat Hook was a better unit, I would be a little more inclined to do that. It does make dualism work a little better because of the armor that the unit will have innately. One thing we have to consider here as well is Flesh Weaver's more mass. With Emotome and double pings, I think that's not too big of an issue. Early game decisions are very important. I do like the burst though. In the blacksmith route. Forge points on all floors. I don't feel like we have a strong enough start for this. Let's go blacksmith here, I think. That definitely is early game power. Yep, I think we can do that with Astral here. So, gonna be Meat Hook into Herzal here. And then we're gonna try to do as much bonking as possible here. So I just stack insane amounts of forge points here. Think so. Take the hits on the Pyre. I do want the equipments out ASAP. I think I can get this unit killed early enough. Chomp block with this one. And then take the hit on this one. I want the equipment out. I'm gonna go double forging here for sure. For 12 more points. We clear the enemies here. 25. And then I get more forge points here, I think. 9, 1. I want to get these units out. I want them to die and not take the hits off of Astral here. That's definitely important. We want all of these units here. So we go double bonk downstairs. I will take an erratic. No, I can't play the erratic here. So I'm gonna play another scissor upstairs and play the Forevermore Serum here. I think I can daze once here. Good. Okay, it's gonna be a double forge play, I think. Or triple forge. I guess double forge only. Play this assistant in, we forge, we burst again. And then we just daze the boss here, I think. Yep. I will... Like, I'm gonna go double forge instead, actually. Daze into a 35. That's insane. 135 by 5. He's dead in 1 round. That's your early game blacksmith power, I guess. There's your boilerplate. That's a good card to scale. Could take Weldling here, but I think boilerplate for insane survivability is pretty good. Some hammerfall scaling is also interesting. I'll take the boilerplate here. Even though there's a calcified ember attached to it. Vampire's Touch is a very good equipment into our unit in front. It's just a calcified ember though. I don't feel like I want that. I could go with Puffer Flesh. There's another equipment without a calcified ember. This draft is not good. Definitely going Steel Shop next. I need survivability on my unit. 10 health here is helpful as well. 15 damage. Calcified Ember is annoying though. I do like the lifesteal, I think. We go... I guess I could see a Lazarus unit here. And then another one there. Double magic shops towards the mid game. Not sure about that. I mean, I could go early Lazarus League here and pick up maybe TSA. I have Reanimate, so Hulking Mass is not that bad. What else could I see in that banner? Lazarus. Unit uncommon. Pincushion is decent. Big Doctor. I mean, all these are pretty good. Yeah, maybe I go Magic Shop first into Steel Shop next. Holdover is good. Yes, that's definitely good. We get a TSA? Yes, we do get a TSA. Good decisions were made today. Go for Bonk here. Bonk into -1. And then I'll take a +10 on the second one. And move on from there. I think that was a decent power-up. We get extra value from Emote Tome now. This guy's gonna be annoying, but we have ways to protect our unit. So we're fine. We're gonna go Steel Shop next. In terms of assembling the floor here, it's gonna be TSA in front, Herzal in the back. I'm gonna do it like this. We're gonna go double forge. I want to turn this off for sure. I'm gonna chomp block with one of them here. I'm gonna get the other in bottom. Then I'm gonna not take damage from the Vengeful Shard. Okay, here's the bonk. Definitely gonna be helpful. The quick is doing well into clearing these enemies. So I think my goal is to ping out these two Savage Men here. I will leave the Floatus alive and well. Then I'm gonna play the Scissor Hands into Herzal for now. I'm hoping to play the Boiler Plate into my TSA. Both gaining damage scaling and armor at the same time for Relentless. We're gonna do... Who's the bonk target here? I think 3 targets here. I mean, Flotus, this guy, and then... I'm up 24 already. I probably want to cash out next turn. So I'm gonna go bonk here. Assistant. Double scissor hands here. Into smithing again. Okay, we got this. Here's the boilerplate. Definitely should consider that right now. I don't think I should double the bonk here because I'm not getting the value I want from it. So I think I'm gonna go double Forever More Serum into TSA. I'm gonna bonk in the back. And this is for... I'm never redrawing into boilerplate again. So we should cash it out for 100 damage and a lot of extra armor here. That wins us Relentless for sure. Okay. I can get maybe some bonk points. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for though. So I think the play here might... Is it just play this card out? Probably, right? Yeah, I should just play the Calcified Ember out. I could go ahead and like do the erratic assistance, but I think we already win Relentless. We should get rid of the Calcified Ember here. Play that. I guess I could bonk. I mean, there's no harm in doing this. Ooh, I consumed the thing, I guess. Should always watch your forge points if it's active or not. That's something I'm not very used to yet right now. I mean, we win here. I'm gonna go ping, ping, forge to blacksmith value. Yeah, we win here. No problems. We did scale the plated armor pretty well. Another boilerplate. Magnetic relay is pretty interesting. That's a way to pull out the equipments, which should allow us to scale the boilerplate multiple times in each combat. Pretty good. It's only non-champion. They changed it, I think. It's another way to remove the scissors from our units. AoE armor is also interesting in metallurgy. I think I want the magnetic relay here. Could see myself maybe redeploying units. I don't want the calcified ember in metallurgy. I'll take the magnetic relay here. And pseudoscience is interesting. Some reanimates. Although I think explosive reaction is pretty good as some wave clear in the back, in addition to bonking. That good though. And pseudoscience is a good double stack target. I mean, Forever Mer Serum though. Maybe I skip this. I mean, this is a better double stack target for backline wave clear, though we have TSA for that. I think I can skip here. Okay. I think we want Steel Shop here. Definitely need some survivability on our units, dualism, a lot of good things in the Steel Shop here. We do see the dualism. It's there. Banner unit says, ooh, a second chance on Knuckler Steward. He is a pretty interesting unit. Revenge Gain Burst. How do I feel about that? He can take advantage of the other forge points I have. That's one thing. Doesn't fit on the floor though. Also very expensive at 3 energy. Remember? I have a TSA that I need to deploy as well. Crucible Steward. Smelting is interesting, but this deck is gonna be very thin. With me having 5 starting units. Unit starters. They have very quick ways of eliminating them thanks to Bonk. Maybe I don't need the Knuckler Steward. It's expensive to play out. No trample, by the way, in this run. Did not see our Twisted Back friend. Etching could be good, but not sure if I can take the Knuckler Steward here. We're also seeing very little. I guess I have another Lazarus League for Big Daddy Hulking Mass. Double Magic Shop or Magic into Steel is probably going to be the play here. Definitely want to play into Forging a lot here. I think that's going to be my scaling option. Crucible Steward. Where do you fit into my build? Not sure. I think I can skip here. Expensive. Pretty expensive for what it provides. I skip. Okay. Now, I can go ahead and take Dualism on Meat Hook. And then re-roll. Or I could take like maybe a plus 20 on my... This is more mass. I definitely want to see a multi-strike at least. I might need to take the plus 20 honestly on my PSA here. I will take that for sure. Now... I could take the dualism into Meat Hook. It's not super important into Savagery. But it's good into the Titans fight against Savagery there. I could take Endless, but that drops me to a very low number. My survivability is in Boilerplate. And scaling as well. I'll reroll here. Okay, we do get the multi-strike at least. So, fully upgraded TSA is nice. I could consider Meat Hook with this. Burst is also interesting on like or some random unit here. Could also consider thinning down the deck. I think I'll take Reanimate on like a random shield steward. He can maybe save me a turn or two. We go event here. I think Spike is something we can consider. Going into like magic shop next string, we could find maybe like double stack or just some minus ones for spike value with emotome. So yeah, I'll take this. We're not yet on a good spot with this run, but we are getting the ingredients in. Okay, so how do we deal with Flesh Weaver here? I could play top floor with Flesh Weaver. Or I could bait with Meat Hook. Again, and then I play bottom floor with TSA and Herzal. That is something. Yeah, I think this is gonna be my setup here. Then this is actually good to draw boilerplate very early on. So we're gonna go double Forevermore Serum here. I'm gonna play the assistants all out. Maybe I should have placed the ones in middle in the back. Okay, we do find our double bonk card. Interesting. I'm swinging twice. So swing, swing, and then he hits me for like 29. Why? I guess the fleshling is swinging on to me. That's what's happening here. So I think I'm just gonna make points here. Then hold on to this. Maybe wanna consider removing the spears towards ASAP. I'm gonna go double bonking here again. And then okay, turn off the points for sure. Okay, I'm gonna get the assistant here. I want that thing on him right now. Then I'm gonna place the assistant here again. Wait, what happened? Did I double bonk already? What happened? Wait. Why do I have my... Oh yeah, I mean, sorry. I did... Oh, my points. Turn it off. Play the assistant, kill it. Give the tooth, bonk again. Place this assistant, forge. Then points at the back. Yep, the spears needs to go. I can daze here. And then we can bonk units here again. Bonk into bonk, place this one in. I'm gonna get the forge points into the back. We have 2 turns remaining. So should definitely consider cashing out the points. I will remove the calcified ember here. Okay. Next turn is gonna be like boilerplate place. I should maybe consider cashing out here on my forge points already. I mean, I can always do it on the scissor hands at the top. Maybe I should have played the... I guess the way you can store equipment is with magnetic relay and permafrost. That's something I should take note of here. So I'm gonna go here. Bonk. 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 And then play double reanimate here. For survivability reasons. Okay. This is relentless. He did not draw into the boilerplate. Unfortunate. But you can go bonk, bonk. Oh, wait. No. Sorry. Misplay. Go bonk into bonk upstairs. Bonk into bonk upstairs. Smith, Vengeful Shard. Points into unit and we win. Sadly, no boilerplate value this combat. Something I really need to master. Okay, another spike. I mean, Sentry's turret is pretty interesting here. He is a very powerful unit. I definitely like this guy. I'll take him. Pyre Steward is here. Another meat hook. I will probably consider space here. I'm gonna skip. Yes, I'm gonna skip. I'm gonna take space so that I can play the sentry turret into my floor. And he's gonna clear a lot of things for me. It's gonna be my mid-game plan and my backline clear as well. Okay. What do we have in the magic shop? Remove, consume, spell chain. Interesting. This is a skip for sure. Champion path is gonna be... Okay, do we consider going forge points here? Or do we stick with the blacksmith burst? I think I want to stick with the blacksmith burst here. I feel like this is a very good play. I'm gonna go remove consume on the spike of the league into -2. That's always gonna be emote tome value whenever we draw into it. And then spell chain. Spell chain on like bonk. So it's also 20 consume here. I could save it. Or I could remove 2 units. Don't want the spears towards... I'm gonna get rid of them right now. Good. Then I'm gonna go steel shop next. Okay, the -1 number is not that bad. Yeah, it's not that bad. We can take it. We want the money as well. This is Kale. Kel. I mean Kel. So I'm gonna go mid-floor for this, I think. This is gonna be my setup here. I guess I could have played this guy on floor, but I do want my other units there. So I'm gonna go unit, kill this guy, put the tooth on him, bonk this guy, unit again. Oh no. The forge points. Okay, let me do that again. Gonna go tooth into Herzal. Gonna daze this guy so he does not resolve. Okay, we clear here. That's good. So we bonk in the back here for sure. We Smith. Play Assistant. We play Forevermore Serum. Yeah, this is doing good. We're playing well here. We're gonna go double bonk still. You wanna save as much points as possible here. I'm gonna take 1 damage here. It's gonna be fine. Okay, this is my sentry to return. Definitely want to consider playing into him. I'm gonna put him in the back. Then I'm gonna give him some scissors. Definitely wanna bonk downstairs. Yeah, I'm gonna always bonk downstairs here. Where is the boilerplate? It's there. It's scary. I might not draw into it. Do this. And this. Points. Scissors. Do I relay here? No. You have 54 points. Okay, please draw me my unit. There is a good chance I might see it. Okay, that guy is dying. You're gonna bonk into bonk. I want scissors, reanimate, forge points. Okay, I do get my boilerplate. That's good. So I'm gonna go double smith. No, single smith into boilerplate. Yep. Gonna be the play, I guess. So boilerplate is now 228 armor, 228 attack. Okay, good. Railgun is here. Don't think I need it. There's geared gauntlet here. This is interesting. I could put it on Herzal and like save his burst points to Ember unit. Is that important though for me? Shix and Hollow, I have Sweeper. I think I skip here. Okay, that's Daze. I really like this Daze card here. Risky Operation is another good card. Though I really like Horrify here. I should take this. Okay. What could the magic shop help me with that's a problem? Horrify? Permafrost Magnetic Relay? Steel shop could be like upgrades and sentry turret. So I think I want onto steel shop here. Quick. Titanite. Artifact is... Ooh, starter cards tuning fork. I like that. Gonna make all of the smiths free now. Definitely. Fight Club, Weapons Cache, Stoic Plate Mail, Fight Club. Fight Club is interesting. It's decent damage boost. I think I'll take that. Okay. Quick. Not sure if quick is good here. How much damage does the sentry turret have? 10? Gonna go 24. If I deploy it with a decent amount of points, then it's gonna be good. I maybe want to consider giving it like a plus 20. Maybe not. I'd like maybe multi-strike on it and maybe a smidge stone so I could assemble my whole floor of like meat hook into sentry turret as my tank. I'm gonna think. I think. Hmm. Hmm. Plus 14. Eh. Don't feel like that contributes enough. I think I reroll here. Okay, I mean I get the multi-strike on it. And I think I'll take the smidge on it as well. And I think I'll take the reanimate on my meat hook. The burst is not necessary. I would say that's a very good steel shop, honestly. We have assembled the full floor right now. This we want to play top floor, I think. So the setup is going to be meat hook, TSA, Herzal, and then the turret at the very back. And then definitely a good fight club play. And then I want to get the assistant skilled ASAP. Maybe they should not be there. I don't have bonk targets here. I guess I do. We're gonna go double forevermore serum here. Forge. I'll take one. I think. Then let's build up some scissor hands in the back. Good. Yeah, the first draw through on my deck is pretty clean here. Okay. And then it's gonna be double bonking time from this point on. Gonna bonk here. We do want to... I think I'll take the Vampire's Tooth here, so some good damage, and then spike on this guy, then double forge. Good. It's just more bonking from this point on, I think. Bonk here. Forevermore serum. Put this here. Why did Iga Fight Club? Okay, here's the turret. I could just drop the turret insane like damage output right now. If I really wanted to. Go bonking first. Assistant in front. No! I'm sorry. It's a mistake. Wait. I'm gonna go do it like this, and this. Okay, how certain am I that I draw into the boilerplate again? So I have 5. 1, 2, 3. I think I can possibly draw into it again. Let's see. Okay, so I'm gonna do it this, and I'm gonna play the relay nowhere. I definitely want permafrost on relay though. Okay. Still have 2 bonk targets here. So I can draw into the boilerplate, yes. Either draw it next turn or on the last turn. So we go double bonk here again. Double smith. Shards. Okay. So I always draw the 4 cards next turn. So it's gonna be double Smith into... Hey, do I have like slate triggers here? I don't. So I think I should just go for like Spike of the League here. In front. Chill. I draw the boilerplate right now. Yeah, we win without the play. So I'm gonna go Smith, Smith, Smith. And then I could still do stuff here like this. Oh no. Definitely not that. Sorry, I was thinking about only removing the equipment. That was a mistake. So it's gonna be just play the boilerplate, honestly. That's a lot of armor. And then we just go. Boilerplate is at 370 armor. Okay, good. Okay, sacrifice is more forge points. If I had an endless unit, that would be better. I don't though. Relay again, pyre plating again. I mean, I could get forge points from reanimate. Yes, I could get forge points from reanimate. So I could like put in an early organ harvester and then generate forge points using that. I think I'm just taking a risky operation here. That's a way to scale without spending forge points. Okay. We have arm shop. We have trinket shop. And removals. Although there are not very many bad cards in the deck. I would say there are no bad cards outside, I guess, magnetic relay right now. So what would I do with the arm shop then? Or the trinket shop? Like, I definitely magic shop next here. Maybe duping the boilerplate. Then maybe arm shop late. So I guess a trinket shop now. I don't feel like there's anything I could do with the arm shop right now. Ooh. I mean, I like Herzal's anvil here for sure. Also, sketches is something to consider. That's gonna drag out... No, scissors. No, no, no. That's not a good plan. So we get Herzal's anvil. It's gonna speed up our forge points. Then I reroll here. I mean, Departure Manifest is good onto the Sentry Turret. Right? Crown of Eternal, not really. Crystallized Wing? Do we have like expensive X cost cards here? I mean, Reanimate Spike of the League. I'm definitely taking this. And I'm not sure if I'm taking Crystallized Wing here. Is that good? Crystallized Wing. Let's look at the logbook. Is there a potential card we could see? That maybe assembly room. No. How about Lazarus, Spike of the League, and nothing else? I mean, 3-cost cards are pretty interesting. PSA could be dropped late. Wait. Something to consider here is my deployment ember. I forgot about that. Let me check. Ooh, oh my god, I have so much deployable units. So let's check. How many do you two have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh my god. I think I need to remove units. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We need to remove 2 things here. So, yep, I need to cut. Okay, let's use the removals. Good thing I caught that. So let's cut out shield steward for sure. Should I cut double shield stewards here? Yes. Okay, let's check the count. Okay, let's rearrange that. That's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't have anything deployable, right? And then I don't have any units that or things that add onto my deck. So I can consider taking Crystallized Wing here again or remove another card. Magnetic Relay, maybe? I think I'll just take the Crystallized Wing here. It might become important. Good thing I caught that, by the way. Good. Whenever you take this artifact, check your deployment phase. And see if you can get all the units out. That's important. So it's going to be Mythhook, PSA, Herzal, Sentry Turret, and then we just get all of these units. Pretty funny. Okay, we can definitely play like sacrifice things here. Like 10 forge points immediately. So I'm gonna go 1, 2. Then I'm gonna play. Okay, do I play this for like 100 damage into the units? Is that important? I don't think so. Let's turn this off. And I'm gonna go put this on you. Smith up. I will daze this boss because I don't want to take damage. And then I am gonna Permafrost Spike of the League in front, I think. Okay, it's gonna be double Smith into Horrify. Wait, what? Ooh, what happened? Does that guy... Wait, what happened? Okay. Mobile. Can't move between floors or chain positions. Attack it. Oh, because I moved him back. That's a weird interaction I never thought of. That's fun. Okay. Here's my bonk card. Okay, here's the boilerplate. I'm gonna be bonking things now. Good. Smith. Forge points. Should I just drop this and like re-drop him in? How does that work? Wait. If I... Oh, again, I can't use it on units. What happens if I do... If I do this, then I relay it out. Then I just cycle through this. Right? I scaled it right now. That's fun. And then I just bonk again. Oh wait, that was a bad idea. That was a bad idea, I guess. Because I don't have damage now. I mean, I could bonk things. And then I could do this into this and then still get... Okay. That was scary. Okay, I have the boilerplate here. Can do the double bonking again. Okay, I'll turn this off for now. Play you now here. Forge. Play this. So I have like 16 cards left. It's gonna be bonk into bonk into scissor into shard into smith into spike. Then I can go double risky operation. No, I can do double bonk downstairs. Forge, play this. Magnetic relay. Just scale here. And then just stays this guy. So my goal later for savagery is to hit like 60, 66, like 65, I think is the number to hit. Go reanimate here. No bonking here. I guess I could bonk here. No, it's better to just double disassemble then. Then bonk. Then do this again. Do I draw into my boilerplate? That's not a guarantee. Hopefully I do. Give me my boilerplate, please. Yes, I do get it. So... can't play spike. I can go... I should daze first. In front. And then I go... bonk. Bonk. Smith. Activate forge points. Drop in the boilerplate. Spike of the league and win. That's strong. I'd say too strong. Oh, I mean, assembly room is pretty interesting. I could put my TSA in front and make copies of it. I think I want that. That's gonna be interesting. Then I take Ember in order to be able to actually play that card. This is gonna be fun. Okay. I have Magic Shop here. What does the Magic Shop do for me? I can freeze the Magnetic Relay so I ensure that I always have the boilerplate somewhere. Steel Shop is like dualism and stuff like that. I do like the Magic Shop here though. Champion says more burst. I'm liking this blacksmith path more and more now. Okay, there's my hold over Horrify. And then I could spell chain like a random smith. Okay, do I want anything on holdover? Probably just Horrify, and then 105, 180, then -1. Then maybe make 2 copies of that card. Right? Yeah, I think that's the best you could do. Horrify, reroll, grab the -1 into Horrify, days 2 on holdover, and then I make a second copy of that card. Okay, good. And I move on. Disdain. I mean, the curses are gonna be annoying on bottom floor. Um, hmm. I could play bottom floor here, I think. Or like mid floor. Then just daze the heretics. I guess I could bottom floor here. I can definitely take this trial. Ooh. Okay. So I don't think the sentry turret works when you're in bottom floor, I believe. Not exactly sure about that. But we'll see. Herzal, PSA, turret. We're gonna go erratic, 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 erratic. So much erratic. Okay, good. Yeah, I mean, we clear first wave here. Gonna be double forever more serum, I think, here. I daze this guy. And then I'm gonna go Smith, Smith, Smith. Daze. Bang, bang, bang. That's fun. Interesting. Okay, I mean, it's gonna be like double bonking upstairs. Into... Wait, don't use the points. They could like put the boiler plate in right now in front. Wait, I should just put it upstairs, I think. I'll just put it in the back. Yeah, I should just do this. And then... Wait. How do I think about that? I remove it as soon as possible? Yeah, I guess. Play this, go do it here. Okay, there's a guy upstairs. Okay, I have the magnetic relay here right now. So it's gonna be bonk. Bonk. I'm gonna play... I wanna save the points, honestly. He's gonna attack the one in front, right? If I do this again. It's weird. And then if I move this guy, he shoots. Then I just bonk here to get the kill. Then I could do this. And get the equipment onto you. Okay, that's good. Okay, I can't play this right now, which is sad. How do I make this work though? I should just bonk upstairs for like more damage. Double bonk here. And then this. I'm gonna go this. Then I could go forge point for here and then here. We clear everything good. Yeah, this needs to be higher though. We sacrifice. We bonk. That's so chaotic though. Okay, I have another 30 points here. I could... What's the play here? How does this work? Does this work the way I... Yeah, I mean, if you're in bottom floor... Gonna go with this, relay it out, drop it in. Let me do that again. That's interesting. Go forge, relay. Scale this unit in front. And then do this. And then I play the TSA next turn. I mean, it wins. That's so weird. So... I can go like move. Yeah, I could go here. The hell? That turret just went ham. Oh, mass production is here. Yep, I can just protect everyone with insane armor right now. I'll take mass production here. Another horrify, no. Mix, no. I could make more turrets with replicator ray. Although I don't need though. Need it. Skip. Okay. I don't need the healing. Steel Shop can give me dualism. The well can allow me maybe more copies of Horrify. More Spike of the League. Assembly room. My thoughts on this though is assembly room, bottom floor. Okay, let me pause the recording real quick. Sorry about that. I had to visit the bathroom real quick. Okay, so I mean, the dualism is pretty good on Meat Hook. I like that. Could daze the boss every time. How good is the dupe though and the removal on that side? I mean, not so much, I think. Yeah, I think I'll just go here. Could maybe find Overstack. Endless is also pretty good on like Meat Hook. Let's see if I can find Dualism or something. Abyssal Prism is pretty intense. Multiple reanimates on everyone. Multiple risky operations. Spike of the League. Yeah, I mean, that's good. Franzistisha is also pretty good. Reroll. Ooh, I mean, Broken Rail is also pretty good. That's a lot of extra survivability. Yeah, I mean, yes. Let's reroll the Steel Shop. Maybe I see Dualism here. Yep, we do see it. The only hit we were looking for. I will take, like, Reanimate on that unit. It's pretty fun. Take this, and I think we're good. Yeah. 3 new artifacts to play around with. The question is, how am I gonna play this savagery fight? Can I seriously play on like bottom floor here? I wanna not take damage against like the amalgams. And if I play TSA in front, I can do the assembly play. Right? Can always bait savagery upstairs. Like with this unit here. Right? Can maybe pull this off in bottom floor. It's a lot of survivability turn 1. How am I going with this? I'm gonna pull you. Interesting. My double play is... I'm definitely considering like assembly room right now here. Actually, the double meat hook is also interesting. Double forge. And I can play this for like 50. Right? It's 50 damage right now. And then I can play assembly room. Make a second copy. Oh, it's interesting. That's a good play. I would call it that. I have 24 points right now. Okay, this is fun. And it only has a 2-second cooldown. I can get more of these units. So... I guess I'm not playing Fight Club anymore on my room. And then mass production is not technically playable this turn. So... drop this one here. Let's shard as well. So what happens if I do this? Okay, I need to play it on a unit, I guess. Yep. Pretty weird. Okay, they're not dead though. Okay, let me try to do that again. I mean, I guess it's only 10 damage that I have. Okay. So maybe I want this Fight Club here. I guess. I mean, it clears the floor right now. So if I do this, they should clear better. Right? Yep, it does clear better. I mean, that's just a minor increase into that unit, but that's insane value. Okay, so what's the play here? I could go double bonk upstairs. Wanna scale my equipment, right? So we're gonna... I guess I'll just bonk the enemy units. And then we go Smith for the double. No, I'm gonna go... I should not play sacrifice. Everyone's gonna die. So it should be reanimate. Then I should pull you for some hits. Then I can pull out a scissor hand. Yep. Play it in front. Oh no, sorry. Turn that off. Turn that off. What did I do here? I'm gonna go here, here, into double forge points, I think. I mean, forge. Then I go magnetic relay into erratic into disassemble someone. Then I drop this in. Yep. Good. Now we clear. Okay, and now I can get to Forge. Wait, tweak. I guess I forged my own unit. I bonk my own units now. Oh god, everything. Everyone's dead. I guess so. Give this unit. I guess I could realistically do this. And then... yeah, I'm gonna go do... yeah, everyone's dead. Yeah, that's good. That turret is going ham. Okay, and I get the Smith. I guess I should have played the Abyssal Prism there. Yeah, that's a lot of forge points. That's insane. Eh. I mean, that's fine, I guess. I guess I could bonk my own unit. Okay, save that. Can I relay in my forge plate again? Yeah, I guess I could. Ooh, it does not remove him. That's weird. Okay, bonk. Bonk. And then... Was reanimate here. You. And then add another one. And then what happens if I do this? I should not... Uh, maybe I should not have done that. I think I can do that better. I need to save one ember in order to make that play. Okay, so it's gonna be bonk here. Bonk here. I'm gonna sacrifice, relay you out, and then drop this in for even put this behind. Then I can do this again. And I'll save the days for next turn. Yeah, I mean, we win. Can go like... boom, 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 boom. You're dead, my sir. That is fun. That turret is gonna be always a strong pick whenever run it is. Okay, almost there. I had too much fun. Video is now too long. Popping bottles here. Okay. So we can go bottom floor play here as well with TSA in front, I think. And just stack reanimate to keep him alive. Go meat hook, we go Herzal, we go turret. Go erratic, erratic, erratic. Yep. Deploy everyone. Okay, I have my bonk turn 1. Do I dare do a double bonk right now? Definitely dazing the boss for sure. Should forevermore serum first, I think. On everyone? I mean, I don't think I need it on everyone. I guess it's double disassemble for now. Oh god, no. Has to be forevermore serum. And then I bonk. And then I play this at the back. No, I definitely want to save my forge points here. I just play it there for damage and then serum in front. Okay, good. I need to have as many stacks here as possible. So I am gonna play double bonk here. I mean, this is insane, but I'll take it. Let me... I think I'm gonna go double. No. Have to go bonk. Have 53. This is almost enough. I'm gonna drop this scissor hands onto Herzal. Go Smith. And then I think I drop in the boilerplate for a lot of damage and then assembly room. And then spike of the league, I think. I think I can do bonk here for 3 more. We open up the forge points for 180. We play... I could like do Firelight, Spike, and then do Assembly Room next turn. I think that's slightly better of a play. Each copy will have 7 more reanimate, I think. Okay, and then this is the turn I play Assembly Room. I mean, honestly, I don't think I need to play it. Just speeds up the combat really well. So, I mean, I should drag someone here. I could power up this guy with a lot of damage as well. No Abyssal Prism value just yet, so I'm gonna click this card. Curse of Entropy. Bonk hard. Don't play the Pyre Light. I take Vengeful Shard. So I'm gonna do Assembly Room into Copy. Basically double the damage here. And then do this. And then I could just add more damage there. But I think I'm gonna go Scissor Hands in the back. And then I'll do 1,000 damage to Entropy here. And then we start controlling Savagery when we start drawing into the Horrifies, which are, I guess, at the bottom of the deck. So we're gonna go double Firelight here because there are no bonk targets. Go Entropy, Entropy. I don't think I need to play this. Mass Production as well. So I just chill here so I can draw 5 cards faster. 1 card faster. And then here we just daze. Yeah, daze the bosses. Avoid damage now. And then clear. Wait, I can make... What the hell is this? What the hell is that? Do this. I have like 34 forge points more to spare. This guy's gonna die. He's actually dead. And just make another copy. I mean... Oh god, this is fun. Should have reanimated a little bit better there. Yeah, we just win here. 91 forge points. I don't even have a way to utilize it. Right? No equipments left. Unless I plan to remove an equipment from someone. And cash in like 300 more damage. But it's a moot point at this point. It's gonna go here, here, click. Can disassemble someone with like reanimate here. I guess I can't. That guy's escaping. Hmm. I mean, I guess he's escaping. There's nothing I can do about him. I can just daze him, I guess. Um, no reanimate card. Sure. So, daze, daze. Hmm. Should have dazed savagery there. Was my miss. They'll take 1 damage. Oh god. Oh no. I guess I'm gonna get the Pyre light. Oh, I win. Secret tech unlocked. That's good. Solid run again. A bit longer than usual because I was having fun. But that's our 56th win right now. Next is gonna be another Spine Chief run for tomorrow's video. New record, 1494 armor, 4 points, definitely a lot higher at 1,000 here. Highest forge points spent at once at 105. New records set up here. Let's talk about the run summary real quick. Things to note about this. Blacksmith Herzal is very, very good, apparently. That Strike Forge 3, whatever you have the equipment, is pretty, pretty good. It's like this, he is strong whenever you have equipment, and if you don't have it, he's pretty weak. I think that's the point I need to take note of here with Herzal Blacksmith. Like 1 or 2 equipments with this champion helps him out tremendously compared to like others. And then Enduring Steel, I still have yet to fully understand when he is good, but I would think right now, based on this run, he really likes a strong start of like starting unit, similar to your setup with Celebrate Talos. Boilerplate here, I mean, I think the 1,000 armor from Boilerplate is overkill. I could see this card being on like Forge Gain Armor 1 and it would still have insane value at like 600. So very good unit, very good card. You can get away with not getting scaling it in at some combats and you'd still be fine. This would be a lot stronger if we had the perma scaling route because it would have damage with it as well. Assembly room. Tech is to play it on bottom floor. And one good tech or learning from this run is play it on bottom floor. You get multiple copies of your front unit, especially if it's a strong one. Get a lot of value out of that. Learn to count your units when you have a departure manifest for sure, so you don't miss out on a banner unit. Fortunately, we did not have that problem here. Sentry turret. I think on my first run, I skipped this unit, but now I know how powerful he truly is. And he's definitely going to be a snap pick almost every time for me, I think. What else? Double bonking. Definitely very helpful in this run. We got a lot of value out of the forge things here. And then TSA, I mean, sweep runs, but this is not all on him, I think. As assembling this setup is definitely what it took us to victory here. Magnetic relay. I will definitely consider a permafrost on this card moving forward. This could be a good way to store equipment so that you have them handy all the time. You do have to consider having space or, I mean, having the amber to play the equipment that you put into it. But I mean, most of the time we drew into magnetic relay, we were not really able to use it, but we were able to use it, I think, once to scale boilerplate, I mean, twice in one combat. So that's nice. Mass production here also fell in value. But I think we're just too powerful at that point. Maybe it was not necessary to draft this. Risky operation, always very good for scaling. And I mean, yeah, very strong run. run to help us understand Railforged even more. So I'll leave you guys with that. As always, leave a like or a dislike if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the more for more content and guides in the channel. And as always, guys, remember, siege today. Thank you very much for watching.